What's good, YouTube? What's good, YouTube? It's your boy back again, Absolute. I'm back with the sauce, back with the sauce. So today, real quick here. Today is Wednesday. I just finished working out real quick. As you can see, I have my said everything pumping. So today, basically, let's jump into the topic real quick. I just want to talk about an average life or an average lifestyle. So, like, what do we mean by an average life, or what when we say average lifestyle? What do we mean? So I'll break it down for you. We explain. So I explain this in about 5 or 6 minutes. It's something I've learned, and I feel like when I share it to you guys, when I share it with you guys, it's also going to benefit you in all your endeavors. So let's jump into it real quick. So when I talk about an average life, what do you mean by an average life? It's you just simply saying you accept the minimum. You saying you are going to accept enough. You do everything enough. You settle for comfort. That's an average lifestyle. You go work. Let's take it for this example. Let's take this example. You work a 9 to 5 job, right? Since you're employed, certain an average lifestyle meaning you go to the job, right? You go to the job, you just say you're just going to you're just going to do enough to, be basically paid. So you're just going to do enough to earn the salary. You don't really put in that effort, to do more. You just want to, just get a job done, do like a bare minimum. You arrived to work quite late. You are the first person to leave. Like, that's all covering an average lifestyle. And back to an average lifestyle, the whole sense is meaning you are setting for comfort. You are setting for, I mean, comfort. You don't really do anything to, leverage your lifestyle. You don't do anything. You just wake up. You have a normal job, you go to job, after work, you come back, you sleep, you have conversation with your family. That's all an average lifestyle mean. Like, you having a whole, you're boxed. Like, yeah, you don't, because having a business, having to create some more to demand some certain level of, maturity, not an average lifestyle. So let's go to the fact on how you can escape that average lifestyle, or how you can desist from living an average life. So to desist from that, you have to, first set standards. You have to set standards that, okay, as the way I use the job, for example, let me use the job again, having a 9 to 5 job. So after that, I'll boil it down to, a whole general lifetime. I'm just using a 9 to 5 job as an example, right? So you go to the 9 to 5 job. That's, you are desisting from the average lifestyle. You go to the 9 to 5 job now. Instead of you just doing the minimum, you said no. You are going to be the best employee of the year. You put in the effort. You show up early. You show up on time. You show up even before time. You are even the last person, or you stay a little bit. You stay a little bit late to leave, right? So that's about setting standards. You have standards. You let's say you are working a sales job. You do, if they set a standard for you to do, 100 calls, you do, 110. You call people, the way you talk to people on the sales call is really engaging. You are trying to put yourself in. You are not trying to just fit in. You are trying to, do something. You are trying to, I mean, get the information, get the understanding, see what is going on. And that's all about desisting from an average lifestyle, because with that, you are putting in the efforts. And when you're putting in the efforts, people get to see, people have eyes, they get to see that the guy is doing something. Like, the guy is not just living a normal life. You get, so that's distancing from an average lifestyle. And let's boil it down to lifestyle in general. So with lifestyle in general, setting standards. See, to desist from an average lifestyle, it doesn't mean like something just randomly hits and you become rich. It's all about setting standards. So first, right now, I'm 23 years of age. I'm 22 years of age. I'll be 23 for July. So right now, I know 5 years is going to come, right? 5 years is eventually going to come. But first, if 5 years is going to come, absolutely, what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What am I doing with my life? I have to start setting standards. I have a 9 to 5. I can basically, immediately I wake up, I go take my shower, I go to work. I go to work, after work, I come back, I sleep. But that's an average lifestyle. You're just going to settle for a minimum check. You're going to work. How long are you going to work to become rich? Or how long are you going to work to become wealthy? No, so we are not doing that. You have to set standards. Setting standard one, I wake up in the morning, I read my Bible, right? I just read some chapters or some memory verse in my Bible. I pray to the Most High, because I know that He's the creator of everything. He can do everything possible. The YouTube I'm doing, I know Lord can take me from one view to 100K view. Who knows? So I pray to the Most High first. I give thanks to Him. After that, I work out. After working out, after I work out. I work out to 1 minute to 20 minutes. So 20 minutes to, 15 minutes to 20 minutes. Sometimes I go beyond 20 minutes, but let's say to 20 minutes to 30 minutes. That's cool. I work out. After working out, I come shoot my YouTube video. I come record. That's standards. As compared to maybe I have a friend, I have a colleague who just wake up, bath, go to work. 5 years is eventually going to come. The question is, where are you? Where will you be at when the 5 years come? When you set standards, you are going to get somewhere. When I set standards, how I look now, 5 years is going to come. I'm not going to be looking like this. I'm not going to be looking like this. When I'm able to, persist this, when I'm able to stay consistent on this journey, I'm possibly not going to look like this. So it's all about setting standards. You can compare this to someone who is just waking up, going to work without doing nothing. And I come back, I have a TikTok page also when it's weekend. I also do make videos, So that's all about standards. That's all about setting standards for yourself. And that's what I think. With an average life, we don't have to settle. You first have to set standards. You see, when you wake up in the morning or when you're in your cycle, when you say 5 years is going to come, when you take a book to read every evening before you sleep, you are going to gain knowledge. You are going to your whole in terms of speaking, communication is going to change. So it's all about setting standards, setting specific goals, that I'm going to do this right, I'm going to do this point, because see, it doesn't just come at once that, okay, boom, take world. It doesn't just come out, boom, you are rich. No, it's a continual process. It's a consistent something. You do something for a long time. It doesn't pick. You do something for a long time. It's not going on, and eventually, boom, success. That's it. So first, set standards to avoid an average life. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you for tapping on this video. If you watch to the end, kindly drop a comment in the comment section so that I know that you are there. You are one of the people, you keep supporting. And surely I'm going to remember you. And I don't just want to be doing this all alone. You can also start with your phone, start creating something. We are in this together. It shouldn't be about only me. It should be about yourself too. So this is all I have for you guys. Don't settle for an average life. But in order to not settle for an average life, you have to first avoid comfort. Second, set standards. People will say, oh, this guy, your standards is too big. No, bro. You are not setting for less. Like, it's not like setting for less. You are not setting for the minimum. Just set standards. Dress well, your location. When you're living an average lifestyle, your location gets to change. Your way of speaking gets to change. Your way of communication, your haircut, you well groomed. It's all about not settling for an average lifestyle, guys. It's all about not settling for an average lifestyle. If you watched to the end, I really appreciate you. Tomorrow my next video is dropping. So y'all stay blessed, stay cheese up. I really love your support. Thanks for watching the video. See you. Kindly subscribe to the channel. I bless you. Bless you too. See you tomorrow. Peace.